All right, folks, 7 days. I did 7 days on my therapeutic fast. Maybe 30 days is a little too ambitious, even for me. I tried, I really did, but on the last day, well, let me tell you what happened in the beginning. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pretty, not easy, but doable. The hardest part is humans. You got your friends, you got people you interact with. Like, for example, I went with a couple of buddies to go watch a movie. They're eating, and they know I'm fasting, and yet they're offering me, hey, do you want some of my burrito? Hey, do you want some tacos? I told you I'm fasting for Ramadan. You know, people like to poke the bear. They like to test you. So I noticed that was the biggest thing. I think if I was in an environment where everybody was fasting, I could have made it further. Easy answer, go off-grid, go to Tahoe, go hike, meditate in a mountain. I think with a lot of people fasting with me and the environment suited for not interacting with anybody, I could have made it a little bit further. That's one. Two, yeah, you can't really work out. Oh man, it was awful. It was awful. If you ever want to feel weak, go ahead and try to do one of your badass workouts, not having that many calories in your system. It didn't go well. I went about, like I said, 80-85%, and I felt not so good. I did it, but a little lightheaded, muscles feeling weak. You know, it is what it is. I knew that was going to happen, and it was a good reminder of what it's like to feel weak. Like, I haven't felt that weak in a very, very long time. So I'm grateful to be reminded what it's like to feel weak. What was the other thing I wanted to mention? Probably the biggest thing. I think there are rewards in suffering. I really do. And the thing about this is, I call this a therapeutic healing fast. I wanted to take all the suffering of the world, of people, not just people I know, people around me, things I'm reading, all this bad, negative shit, just take it all in, and could I successfully crush it inside me, or just, like breathing out, goes away. I think I was able to do that most days. But on the last day, I caught myself. I was feeling aggravated, feeling annoyed, feeling pissed off. And I'm always pissed off, so I was more pissed off than normal. But I noticed I was starting to share that with the world, and I didn't want that. Like, I'm not a negative person. Any problems I have, you know, they're not your problems. And I noticed myself wanting to complain, wanting to bitch, wanting to moan about X, Y, Z, and that's not good. So the biggest thing I think about this is there's a difference between choosing to stop and quitting. Yes, 30 days was a little ambitious, and I said I was going to take it a day at a time, but I used day 7 as a marker. Are you in, are you out? Can you continue? And I probably could have gone another 1, 2, 3 days, but honestly, I'd be laying up on a couch, Netflixing it up, just off in dreamland, listening to nothing but Taylor Swift and watching old Friends reruns. Now, it wouldn't be productive. I'm trying to get some serious work done. I'm trying to make some investment decisions. You have to be sharp on, you know, things like that. And I noticed that my productivity, especially the last day, like the last 12 hours, just wasn't there. I'm rereading stuff. I'm not maintaining my cognitive abilities. So that's when I noticed, okay, I got what I wanted to get from this. And in another life, maybe next year, I can try it again. But I challenge you. I think every human should attempt to fast at least 7 days. Aim for 30 days, be ambitious. But if you make it to 3 days, a friend of mine said, dude, that's winning. He's right. if you've never done this before, and I've never gone past 3 days, and I made it to 7, so that's 2.5 times what I've done before. That's pretty legit. But I think every human should try this. Try it once. Try to piggyback off Ramadan, FYI, or Passover, or team up with people. But doing it alone sucks. It was not the smartest thing I've ever done. I probably should have gone home and just like, Mom, I'm gonna be holed up for 30 days. I probably could have made it. But hey, I'm happy. Like the last hour I was with my best bud, and his mom just made these amazing, this is probably why I cracked. She made these amazing, I could smell it. Stuffed bell peppers. Yes, that's how I broke my fast. They were amazing. And yes, I had 2. I almost wanted 3, I didn't want to be ridiculous. I told her, Ma Taylor, I think come 9 o'clock, I'm gonna break my fast. And she's like, oh, that's nice. And I remember telling my bro, I think in about an hour I'm gonna break the fast. And I felt happy with my decision. Wasn't quitting, I was content. I was okay, you got what you wanted? Yeah, I think I got what I wanted. Humans, we eat too much. We don't eat that much. I'm gonna go back to my eating 1 time a day every 24 hours. Maybe I'll go back to 36, 48 hours. I don't know, I'll play with it. I'll write it down, maybe I'll share it with you guys. But that's the biggest thing. I think every human on earth should try this, because you're gonna discover a newfound relationship with food. Why you eat, how you eat, where you eat, how often you eat. I believe we do not need to eat as much as we currently are. So I hope that you try it one time a year. Go 1 day. You want to be ambitious? Go 3, 4, 5, 7, 14, 21. I still stand by that. If someone makes it to 7 days, hit me up, show me. I'll treat you to some ripple. You make it to 30 days, I'll treat you to double some ripple. That would be my reward to you, and me going fist bump, because I think that's pretty legit. Good luck.